A new YouTube niche is exploding right now, and the best part is that anyone can jump in without spending a single dollar. Just take a look at this channel. They currently have about 8,000 subscribers, and their most popular YouTube video has gotten over 200,000 views. Now, this channel has uploaded over 63 videos, but if you click on Shorts here, you will see that they have uploaded more shorts than long-form videos. They have been uploading these shorts for a very long time, but they are struggling to get views. However, when they started uploading these long-form car restoration videos, their views skyrocketed. With only 10 car restoration videos, they have been able to get over 800,000 views in just 2 weeks. After you are done watching this video, you need to implement what you've learned immediately. Before we jump into the step-by-step process of creating this video, let me first show you guys what I was able to create that is better than what this channel is posting.
We are taking the car to my repair shop. First, I need to remove all the mud and dirt from the body. While working on this project, I thought about how happy my dad would be to see it now. I immediately began sanding the body to remove the rusted metal.
Okay, you are going to learn exactly how to create the video you just watched, starting from how to find ideas, generating your images with AI, and then converting those images into animation. This video is packed with a lot of information that you cannot afford to miss. Okay, with that being said, grab a cup of coffee and let's dive into the step-by-step tutorial. The first step to start creating this car restoration video is to visit your competitor's channel. Look at the videos that have performed very well. Try to recreate them, or better still, what you just have to do is take a screenshot of a channel just like this. Go to ChatGPT. What you just need to do now is click on the plus icon and click on Add Photo. Now upload the channel with your screenshots. Ask ChatGPT to give you 5 video ideas like this channel. This is like the fastest way for you to get good ideas really quickly with AI. As you can see, ChatGPT has generated us with 5 ideas and is following the exact titling format that this channel is using. ASMR Restoration, 1987. Toyota Supra, I'm going to be going with this video idea. The next thing you need to do now is come down to the chat and then ask it to generate you 15 car restoration prompts for you. Paste the title you're going with and then click on Generate. As you can see, ChatGPT has understood exactly what I want it to do. Now it has generated 15 prompts. The first is discovery when we found the car. Then the second is to inspect the interior and the exterior. And all these things are things we need to make these videos together. So this is the exact step you're going to use to get your prompts to generate your images. I just showed you guys the simplest way to generate these prompts. Now that you have the prompts, the next thing we need to do now is to generate the images. To do that, we're going to be using Whisk. You can use any free AI image generation of your choice, but I'm just going to be using Whisk because it's very easy for anybody to use. So when you log into Whisk, you're going to paste your prompt here. As you can see, I've done a lot of generation, and this was the exact place that I generated my images. So to generate your own image, all you just need to do is go back to ChatGPT and copy your first prompt. Paste it here, and then make sure you change your aspect ratio from portrait to landscape. All you just need to do now is click on the arrow icon here to generate your image. And as simple as that, your images are going to be generated like this. You can see that the images look exactly like the one that channel is using to make that video. So now that you have your image, all you just need to do is repeat the process, generate all the images. If you like, you can ask ChatGPT to give you 20 prompts, 30 prompts, depending on how long you want your video to be. So when you've gotten all your prompts, it just generates your images. Now, this was the exact step that I used in generating all these images you see here. Very simple. There is no stress there. Just do exactly what I've shown you in this video. Now that we have our images, it's time for us to convert those images into animation. I actually used 2 AI models to generate my animation. The first one is a free method, which is Meta AI. But the problem I have with Meta AI is that it doesn't generate sound effects with the video, which is one of the most important elements in this niche. So because of that, I just had to generate the interior inspection and the exterior inspection because I don't really need sound effects in that part. When editing, I will just add background music. The second tool I use, and I feel like it's the most effective one, is Google VEO3. So all you just need to do is log into Flow and then click on New Project here. The first thing you need to do is click on Text to Video here. Change it to Ingredients to Video. Then, before you do any other thing, you need to upload your image you generated with Whisk. So to upload the image, click on this plus icon here, and then click on Upload here and select the image. But I've already uploaded all the images I generated with Whisk, so I'm just going to be choosing one of them for explanation purposes only. So I'm going to choose this. Now you have your image here. The next thing you need to do now is to provide a prompt. And to do this is actually very simple. All you just need to do is go back to ChatGPT and copy the same prompt you used in generating this image. That's the same prompt you are going to be using, so it's not that difficult. Before we click on Generate, there are a few settings we need to do. Click on this setting icon over here, and then this little box is going to pop up. First is to select our aspect ratio. Currently, the aspect ratio is at landscape, which is what we want to generate our video in, and then the output is 1. I've changed these settings, but if your output is 2 or 3, you have to change it to 1, because it actually takes a lot of credit to generate each of the outputs, right? So the best is 1, and then for the model, the best thing you can go with is the VEO 3.1 Fast Beta Audio. And the reason is that we have already done a lot of the heavy lifting, which is by providing the image that VEO. 3 is just going to follow and generate our animation. So it's not that of a big deal for it, right? So we are going to be going with the first one, which costs 20 credits, which is the least. And you need to make sure that you use very little credit to generate these images because some of them might have some errors and you want to regenerate them. So when you make these changes, the next thing you need to do now is click on this arrow icon here to generate your image. And immediately Google is going to start generating your image for you. This is the exact step that I use in generating all these videos you see here. The next step is to edit the video. And we are going to be using CapCut. You can use any editing app of your choice. I just want to use CapCut because it's easy. So when you open CapCut, the first thing you need to do is import all the files you've created, your animations into the timeline, just like this. Then what you want to do is to start adding the clips into the timeline one after the other accordingly, from the first animation you generated to the last, just like what I've done here. While I was editing this video, I just decided to add a storyline to the video, which I actually wrote myself. I didn't use AI to generate the script, but you can decide to leave the video without adding your voiceover. I just wanted to make something that is unique and different from what is already trending. Alright, so to make your video engaging for people to watch and enjoy, you need to add background music. YouTube Library is one of the best places you can get copyright-free music, which won't stress you in the future. When you're done adding your background music, what you just need to do now is to export your video and start uploading it to your YouTube channel. This is the exact step that this channel you're seeing right now is using to make these videos that are going viral.